Yo, what's going on guys? Welcome back to the video. What if you guys today is another division video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys a pretty easy way to counter shotguns and players that just use shotguns in the dark zone. So if you guys do enjoy the video, make sure you leave a like, subscribe for more videos, and let's get right into this. So as you guys know from many videos on YouTube, even live streams on Twitch, everyone pretty much uses a shotgun build in the dark zone. For some reason, they made the shotguns really overpowered where everyone just pretty much one-shots you every single time in the head if they have a pretty good build, and honestly it ruins it for a lot of different people. Personally, I've been trying to go in the dark zone, farm some items and stuff, and it's really annoying just running against shotguns and stuff like that. I know I made a video on like how to one-shot players in the dark zone on my channel, so it's kind of like weird that I'm making a video how to counter it, but personally I haven't experienced dying by them so much until the past like 2-3 days. I've been literally getting destroyed in dark zone by kids with shotguns. It's so annoying. It doesn't really matter if you're in a party of 3, 4, or playing by yourself. Shotgunners with a decent build, and if they know what they're doing, they're pretty much going to destroy you unless you use some of the tactics that I'm going to share with you guys in today's video. So without further ado, let's get right into this. So the first tip I want to share with you guys, if you do run up against a player with a shotgun or a group of shotgunners, make sure you use sticky bombs and make sure you have the flash pretty much modification on it, because since a lot of players that use shotgun builds use 5-piece sentry and like a reckless or savage gloves or whatever it is, they pretty much use 5-piece sentries, so they don't really have anything to counteract a flash sticky bomb. So pretty much use sticky bombs. Like I said, if you're in a party of 4 and you know there's like groups or a single person using a shotgun and pretty much destroying everyone, make sure your entire group or even yourself puts on a flash sticky bomb. Obviously you want to have a decent amount of skill power on your build, because the better skill power you have, obviously the sticky bomb is going to last a little bit longer. And if you have 4 players on your team shooting flash sticky bombs, the person with the shotgun, they're going to get annoyed eventually and probably leave you alone. Another thing I would really recommend using is a shock turret or shock grenades. As you guys know, a lot of people that use shotguns always roll around the ground everywhere. They pretty much want to be as close as to you as possible, because obviously the more damage they're going to do. So if you use shock grenades, if you use shock turrets, that's going to prevent them from rolling, from moving around, and then you have a easy pretty much kill if they are, just pretty much stuck there. Another thing is, when you're fighting a player with a shotgun or a group of shotguns, you never want to run into them. You never want to go closer to them. You want to make sure you have enough distance between them where the shotgun doesn't do like 100% damage. So let's say you see a kid running at you with a shotgun. What you want to do is obviously throw a shock grenade or shock turret if you have it on, get as much distance and shoot him from there. Every time you see him running at you, try to run away, try to do anything possible to get as much distance, because to be honest, to get one shot by a shotgun, you have to be pretty close to him in order to die in pretty much one bullet. My last and final tip is use incendiary bullets. As you guys know, those are pretty overpowered. No matter on who you shoot in the dark zone, they pretty much get the person on fire, they make them bleed, whatever. Especially if you're going up against the person with a shotgun, you definitely want to use incendiary bullets. So you definitely want to set him on fire to reduce his movement, and hopefully you can kill him really quickly, because he obviously can't do as much things if he's on fire than if he wasn't on fire. But that's pretty much it for the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Overall, it's not really the hardest thing to do to survive against shotgunners. Honestly, there's so many counters. I would say, honestly, running in like a zigzag formation is really helpful as well. If you have enough toughness on your character and you know you can survive some shots of the shotgun, just run in a zigzag so he cannot lock onto your head and obviously get a headshot. Just pretty much do that. It's really simple. But once again, that's pretty much for the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you leave a like, subscribe for more videos, and if you guys have any strategies or tips, let me know in the comment section below. I read all my comments. But once again, thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.